This is Driftball.
One of the main game modes in Orion Drift, the other being Zero G, which is currently under construction. To become part of the action, please join the Orion Drift Discord, linked in the description below, and sign up for closed early access.
So, starting off, I'm going to give you the entire layout of this arena.
Starting off, we have blue goal, red goal, blue bridge, red bridge, top bridge, otherwise known as crown, left shoulder, left shelf, left trench, right trench, middle, otherwise known as mound, and then sewer, which has 4 entrances. Putting the ball in the center starts a game. Matches are 5 minutes long. Each goal is worth 1 point. A mercy is 6 points. After a goal is scored, 2 things happen. First, a 15-second timer starts and a midline appears. The enemy team cannot come and touch the ball until either the 15 seconds is up or you cross the midline.
Now, moving on, we have the mechanics.
We have the movement, which consists of paddling, which is very different than the grill tag movement. It is way less muddy. To brake, you press the grip button, and there's this mechanic called carving, which allows you to keep momentum around corners.
Now, onto the ball.
You cannot grab the ball, you can only touch the ball, which makes one of the most important skills ball control. I'm going to pass you along to my friend Hunter, who I think has some of the best ball control in the entire game, and he's going to teach you the basics.
What's up? Hunter here. We're doing some dribbling, so just real quick. With this ball, you can dribble it to the hand. The angle that you aim the hand will control the ball. If you grab the ground versus letting go, you'll slide, so you can maintain speed with the ball, cut and change directions. You can bring the ball back as well by reaching forward, above, on the side, backhand, forehand. You can spin around in tight circles, even with speed, starting to move around. Use geometry as much as you can. Read the angle of the walls. You can down bounce stuff if you need to. Getting up to a safer spot to attack the goal. Getting underneath the ball, pushing it up, and then jumping to go control it.
Now, onto shooting. For my throw, I do a wind up, which starts with me winding up like a windmill, and then at the end, flicking. From a side, it looks like this. Shooting is a skill that is used for way more than just scoring goals. For example, if my teammate was over on that bridge, I would need to know how to get the ball to them. How do I place the ball there? This leads me to the principle of lining up a shot both horizontally and vertically. So to control where a shot goes vertically, you do that by flicking. For example, if I'm elevated really high, I need to do a whole lot of flick to get the ball to go down to the goal. Whereas vice versa, if I wanted to get the ball up to that top bridge, say my teammate's up there, I have to do no flick at all. So being able to control your flick, how much you flick, how little you flick, enables you to literally place a shot anywhere vertically. Controlling a shot horizontally. When you're doing the cutting motion, you cut over top of where you want to go. So if I'm scoring a goal here, I want to do the cutting motion right down where the goal is. But for example, if I had the ball and I was facing the goal, but I wanted to hit where that boost is, I would turn and then do the cutting motion over top of where that boost is. So my hand is literally intersecting, from my POV, intersecting with the boost. Utilizing this method of lining up a shot horizontally and vertically, I can literally hit anything within the arena. So say I wanted to hit that welcome thing. Boom. Now we're going to hear from my good friend Woffy, and he's going to teach you guys goalie and defense.
What's up, guys? Woffy here. Some of the biggest things I want to point out is this goal is a lot larger than what you might be used to in previous games. You're going to have to really play with your positioning in the goal. One thing that really helps with that are these lines right here. They line up perfectly to this goal post. Because of that, I use it a lot for reference. Watching the plays happening up on bridge, up on crown, you can always kind of out of the corner of your eyes see these lines, so you know that you're within a good positional range to save any shots that might be coming your way. As people come in and they fly in, staying agile in the goal is going to be crucial. Put pressure on people coming into play. As you put pressure, it's also important that you're making sure to call out to your teammates that you might be leaving goal. So one of your teammates knows to kind of swing in behind you and keep that goal line covered. Another thing I want to talk through as well really quick, as someone comes in to pressure you in a 1v1 situation, sometimes I'll feint in one direction, knowing that my movement to the left might now make them want to shoot more toward the right, and then immediately throw myself toward the other post. There's pros and cons with that, but it is a strategy to use while you're in goal.
Well, now it's time for the toilet bowl outro. I hope you enjoyed the intro and basic tutorial to Driftball. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that subscribe button and remember to join the Orion Drift Discord server and sign up for closed early access. With that being said, this is ConDawgB signing off.